This cryptocurrency question must be answered on your 2022 tax return. You'll want to make sure you answer this question correctly on this year's tax return. Cryptocurrency has exploded in popularity in recent years, catching the attention of all branches of government. President Biden recently signed an executive order directing the federal government to conduct a more thorough investigation into the risks and benefits of cryptocurrency. Because cryptocurrency is now considered an asset, Uncle Sam is requiring taxpayers to include it on their tax returns for this year. Details on what you need to know about this question on your tax return, as well as how taxes work with cryptocurrency, are available. This year's tax return includes a crypto question. On the first page of this year's IRS 1040 tax return form, you'll find the following question: at any time during 2021, did you sell, receive, exchange, or otherwise dispose of any financial interest in any virtual currency? According to Eric Broninkant, CFP, CPA, and Betterment's head of tax, this is a gotcha question because you can only answer with a simple yes or no. This is due to the fact that so many people have entered the world of cryptocurrency without understanding the tax implications. And if you answer no, and the IRS discovers that you had monetary gains or losses with cryptocurrency, you may be committing perjury by lying on a government document, which is a serious offense. To avoid any problems with the federal government, there are a few details you should be aware of if you should answer yes or no to this question, as obtained directly from the IRS website. You are not required to answer yes if you only purchased cryptocurrency with US dollars or another physical currency and did not sell or exchange it. If you received cryptocurrency in exchange for services or goods, it is considered ordinary income and must be reported on your tax return. And Mamie Wheaton, a Learn Lux financial planner, expanded on those circumstances, saying, if you sold, exchanged, or used digital assets for purchases, you must check yes. If you are unsure whether your crypto positions must be reported, Wheaton recommends reaching out to the institution holding your crypto assets and requesting a statement or having an associate walk you through your transaction history. She also recommends that you keep a concise record of your crypto assets and transactions for future tax years. It's also a good idea to consult with your tax accountant to see what questions you should be answering. What you should know about cryptocurrencies and taxes. Because the crypto world is extremely dynamic and the federal government is still grappling with the emerging technology, the rules and regulations governing it change on a regular basis. However, if you intend to invest in cryptocurrency, keep the following in mind for future tax returns. Keep track of when you bought or mined a specific coin, as well as its current fair market value. While some of this information may be difficult to obtain, the IRS still expects you to keep records. However, beginning in 2023, the IRS will require cryptocurrency brokers to send investors tax forms. If you've incurred losses while trading cryptocurrency, you can deduct them on your taxes in the same way that you can with individual stocks.
If you're actively buying, trading, or collecting cryptocurrency, you'll almost certainly need to fill out one or more of the following forms. Form 8949 logs every purchase and sale as an investment. Schedule D, a summary form of all capital gains or losses from all investments. Schedule C, if you received coins directly from mining them yourself. Or Schedule 1, if your crypto mining is a hobby and not a business.
This can be a complicated process, so if you're bullish on cryptocurrency, you may want to consider using an online tax service like rblock or TurboTax, or a certified tax professional who is familiar with cryptocurrency taxes, to prepare your next tax return. And, thanks to a new partnership between TurboTax and Coinbase, you can now receive your tax refund in cryptocurrency.